All right, let's move on. Let's talk about paintballing because you went paintballing this past weekend.
Yeah.
I got the invitation, but completely didn't go.
Too cool for us.
But you tell me your experience, and I'll tell you my first experience paintballing.
Sure, yeah. So I'd never been before. Got the invite. It was cool. Like, big group. We had like, I want to say like 25 guys, which was a good number. I mean, I've heard people, you can go out there with like do 3-on-3s. That sounds kind of insane.
That's pretty insane. Unless the map is small, because they had different maps, right?
So, and I can get to that. But yeah, went out. It was cool. Like going into it, I was like, hey, yeah, everyone, how much is it going to hurt? Right? That's obviously the first question. Second question was like, there were so many options for gear. I didn't really know what to get.
Right.
Because first of all, like Kane showed up with like a $900 like custom gun.
Dude, tell me about it. The time I went, his friend Anthony pulled up in his own backpack. All their homies had like their homies just showing up to a CIF basketball game, dude. Like they come in their slides, like they just got out of bed and they start pulling this gear out. I'm like,
right,
whoa.
double arm sleeve, triple headband.
Dude, military grade stuff.
So when we got out of the car in the parking lot, we drove by a bunch of guys that looked like they were coming back from an op.
Right, yeah,
and
exactly.
Like, I was hearing like
someone's on a stretcher.
And I showed up in like my worst pair of sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt that I didn't care about getting dirty. Right?
Yeah.
Like running shoes with a hole in it.
Yeah.
And
just aiming for the hole.
Yeah. Seriously, that would have been like worth triple points. But yeah, so the first map we did was, I think it was just like the basic, very like straight map, right? They had, obstacles and.
So did you go to Hollywood? Was it Hollywood?
Yeah.
So I've been to that.
Hollywood Sports.
Which one did you do first?
I don't know what it was called, but.
Was it like, was there like a bunker, a 2-story bunker?
No, I don't think we did that one.
Okay.
That one sounds sick.
Not really, dude.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there were like, it was like a chain ground. So people from under could shoot through the thing.
Oh man. Okay. No.
Yeah, no, it was awful. I'm hiding. Dude, go ahead. You tell me yours and I'll tell you my
Sure.
whole situation.
I mean, look, I can go on for a while, but basically like very first game, I started out hot. I was like,
oh yeah?
And I think the only upgrade I got was the sash that allowed you to carry 2 canisters of extra bullets.
Oh, did you buy this at the store over there?
I mean, you rented it, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, because again, there were so many different upgrades. Like they gave you the base gun,
right,
but you could upgrade to like the lighter version that allegedly like shot straighter. Mm-hmm. You could get like, I really want to get like a grenade.
The grenades, yeah, dude.
Didn't get one. That's next time. You could get like, like a body armor plate, like a chest plate. You get all this stuff. I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in there, like base everything. Let's just see how I do.
Figure it out. And
First game, go out, basic map. We lose, but I got like 2 kills. I was feeling pretty good, right? Uh-huh. Like, ducking in and out of like barriers.
Yeah.
You had to get used to the gun because mine was definitely, it rose. Like, or
they do
curved.
rise. Yeah. They curve.
So just had to get used to that, but I was feeling pretty good. That was my best game of the day.
Okay.
We were out there for like 4 hours.
Did you do the little map where it's just like the bubbly things?
Yeah, the inflatable
like so
yellows.
Small? Yeah, dude.
We did that one last.
Okay, yeah. I hated that one. Let me tell you what happened to me, right? So I'm in the back of that map.
Okay.
I'm like, and I see like the other team's pushing. I'm there. I kid you not, dude. For like 3 minutes, I'm firing.
Sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just over 150.
No, dude. In my head, I'm like, I wonder if I'm hitting people.
Right.
Dude, I realized the cap is on my gun.
Stop. How did that not blow up your gun?
Dude, I take it off, just all this paint is just coming out of it. And I'm like, oh shoot, dude, because they tell you about it too. They're like, make sure it's off before you shoot.
Well, because
make sure it's gonna mess up the gun. Yeah.
Right.
So dude, I'm over there like making sure no one's looking, trying to empty it. I kid you not, I'm going for like 3 minutes, dude, thinking I'm hitting people, hiding.
How did y'all see the bullet not fly?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
And then I realized, I was like, no.
Yeah.
So that was that map.
No wonder you hated it.
The other maps pretty much just hid behind a corner the whole time.
Right.
And let me tell you my wardrobe. I made the mistake of, I figured the more I wear, the more safe I am.
Right.
So I brought like multiple layers of different size clothing the more I could. So I just kept piling stuff on, and then jackets on jackets on jackets. And then I was like, okay, I still don't feel safe because I was like touching myself. So then I was like, I started putting in, you know, the
like Michelin
canisters.
Man, you're just like a balloon.
Yeah. You know the canisters, the paint canisters where you could fill them up and hold on to them. So I was like, hey, anyone who doesn't want to hold them, I got you guys, right? So they were giving them to me, and I put a bunch in there, bunch in my pants. Just I had more stuff. Like I had a bunch of T-shirts stuffed right here in my pants. Dude, I was literally the Michelin Man walking around, sweating. It was hot, dude. People are there with like tank tops. I'm there with like 18 layers on. I was like, as long as I'm safe.
Yeah, that was the worst part.
Bro, the dude Anthony turns the corner on one of the maps. And it was like a Western standoff. You know, when it's just you and him and there's no cover. I look at him. All I say is, bow, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Worst experience of my life.
Where do you think it hurt the most to get hit?
I don't think I could speak on that just because I was so covered at certain places that I just didn't feel things.
For me, like, I remember getting hit in the knee. At one point it like skimmed my hand. That was another, you could buy gloves, didn't buy those, right?
So did that hurt? Like that?
None of like knee, hand, that's like the bonier areas, like elbow. I'm a skinny guy, so like I figured that's what would hurt the most. Hurt the most was just stomach.
Straight stomach, huh?
Yeah, like a few times I would, peek out from behind a thing and just boom, straight to the stomach and that was bad. But the worst part for me overall wasn't the pain. It was the goggles
fogging up.
Fogging up because it was so hot and you would sweat and they would fog and then your eyes you couldn't even see. Yep. Or the moment you get hit in the goggles once. One point, one guy had a nasty shot. He just split between the eyes and you just can't even see. And then you try to wipe it off or you spit and try to clean it. And then by the last game, I just couldn't even see anything.
Oh man, no, I didn't. I don't think I got hit in the head.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I was covered.
I got hit in the actual head too.
Did that hurt?
I wish I brought like a backwards hat. That's a smart move because it did. That honestly, that might have hurt the most. But yeah, I just had paint all in my hair and that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I at one point I think I'm just some back shooting up, hoping it'll land.
Right. So I need a grenade.
The grenade would be nice. I know in like airsoft they have like rocket launchers. Have you seen like the RPGs and airsoft?
I've never been airsofting either.
I went to because I needed an airsoft gun for a video I was shooting, and I went into the airsoft store because I called and they said they had like broken guns that no one uses anymore. So I was like, okay, I could just take these and use them for my videos. I'll just buy like a $400 gun for like $30, right? And I go over there and I'm seeing like these like RPGs, missiles, like grenade launchers, and I'm like, yo, what are those? Yeah, these are airsoft guns. I'm like, dude, imagine an airsoft gun where you're just this dude is like, like legit RPG, like full sized. I don't know what it does. I don't know how it shoots, but it's probably like 1,000 BBs at once.
Just enroll at that point. You know what I mean? Like, you're like,
are you sure you don't want to serve?
Like, if you're an airsoft guy, like, what are you doing? Just serve the country at that point.
He's like, they don't give us these on this side of town.
No, I joke, but like, airsoft, the allure of it is that it's more realistic, right?
Yeah. I do watch the clips. I love it.
Just because there's more types of guns and they're a little more realistic looking, or?
I think more realistic looking, like paintball, obviously you're using bigger bullets, so it's like more cartoony or so. I don't know. Like those are.
And the splashes.
Airsoft, it's more like just accurate hit.
Okay.
I'm assuming. It's not my culture, dude. I don't
serve the country.
Right? No, you watch the clips. If you told me it was legit war, I'd believe it. Right. Like these dudes are like full like ghillie suits, like crawling like miles to get somewhere.
Crazy.
And like calling out, Hut 3-4. I'm like, dude, I'm just my first day. What is that mean?
I'm saying these guys.
Omaha.
Right. I'm just trying not to like ruin my shirt.